With my partner, Chris Singleton. Just about to get underway. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. And away we go this afternoon. Just missed. Cobb, a former All-Star, 38 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2006. On a line out towards center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Cobb, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Oh, great stop. The flip, and he's safe at first.
He's in there.
Some strange defense there.
Aye.
Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. Runner on the go. Sliced hard but foul.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Aye.
Strike 2. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being... Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, as it goes both. This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. The second run scores. It's 2-0. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Goes down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
This afternoon, first baseman, number 29, Ryan O'Hearn.
The other way, and foul ball. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. That one ran inside, almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got it. 1 away. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Lau at the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Tap foul at the plate. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A 2-run homer, his 19th home run of the year, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. Foul ball there. and he can't come up with it. Flips it, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. To the right side, Freeman. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here at PNC Park, we move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Well, it looks like you have to be ready to hit the off-speed stuff today. He's throwing them for strikes, but they're making a habit of watching them go by. They'll need to change that approach as this game goes on.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
He's got it. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman. Can't glove it cleanly. The underhand flip.
You're out.
Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning, Brian Reynolds here. That's ripped. Base hit. And a man aboard. Runner takes off to 3rd. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. Runners on the move. This to center field. Doyle pulls it in on the run. To second, 2. It beats him back to first. Back here at PNC Park, on to the 3rd inning. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
Ball 1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Aye. Nope.
That one missed. Struck him out swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts. Fights it off. You'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jordan Beck. And that drops in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Popped up. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Pushing for more, pushing his luck. Pulls into 3rd safely with a triple.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Flaring it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the last of the 3rd. Connor Griffin digs in now. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and even with his speed, they get the out. Smoked on the ground to second. Freeman tossed to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Tosses to first. And Start of the fourth, digging in, Edouard Julien.
Ball one. Ah!
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. The throw in safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
In the air, left field. Marsh on his way over. He's got it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 away now. Go-ahead run on base. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. Swing, and he popped it up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Bottom 4, stepping in, Brandon Lau. And a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. Close, but called a ball, and it's 1-0.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one fouled off. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, right side. O'Hearn steps on the bag, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Moniak in the box again, takes the strike. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's the right fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
You know, these Pirates definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away.
Well struck right field. It bangs off the wall. Relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
This one in the air, center field. Doyle under it, brings it in. Runner tags at second, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Up next for the Pirates, Andy Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Here's a rocket out to left. McCarthy flashes the leather. Top 6. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck.
Hey!
Gets under it and pops it up. Lau in position. 1 down. That's in there. That's strike 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. This one in the air right field. And that drops foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot.
Line shot into the gap should score at least one. One runs in. Runner around third. Now a second crosses the plate, and he's got a two-run triple.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity is off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball.
Laser to the gap should score the run. In to score from third, and they take a 3-run lead. Around second now, going for 3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The 0-1. Ground ball right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Freeman in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just
oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His first homer of the year. Good. In the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Connor Griffin. Grounded out his first time. Now here's a flare off the bat. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't.
Runner takes off. This one chopped up the middle. Freeman throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2. He had an RBI. Runner takes off for third. Here's a tapper towards short. Tovar to first.
Oh.
And they get the out. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So 2 down. Now here's Trent Grisham.
That's the ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Two down, nobody on. Left field. And it falls. And that extends the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult.
And that ends the inning. Back here at PNC. John Schreiber gets the ball now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Moniak, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Carrying well. See you later. His 4th home run of the season.
Hey.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Tovar in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
That's outside.
Just missed. Right side, hard hit. O'Hearn takes it to the bag, and there's 2 away. Julian in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. This one in the air center field. Grisham on the move, and that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, digging in, Ryan Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side. It's in and out of his glove. Save.
No,
it was never going to be easy after the misplay. Jimmy Herget into the game.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Hard liner. And that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they're at the corners with nobody out. Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Runner on the go. And that one pulled foul. Runner on the go again. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Triolo into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Up the middle, and that one handled. Freeman tossed to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run, still one out there to pick up.
And he grounds one to the right side. Slides for the stop. Throw to the pitcher. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. So back to the top of the order. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit. On the ground at first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll... Back here at PNC Park, stepping in, Brenton Doyle. What a stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
In the air, left field. That gets down for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
He makes the grab. Back to the top of the order now. Next for Colorado, Tyler Freeman. Freeman hits it in the air, and that is that.
For Colorado.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Victor Vodnik hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. 1 for 3. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Ball 1.
The Pirates with the tying run at the plate. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped on the ground to second to Tovar. And that is a rally killer. 2 gone in the 8th. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes the runner. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Runner on the move. Nice grab. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. And the 9th inning starts with a double.
Well, that's his first.
Now on the bump, Ryan Baker.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Uh-oh, throw goes to second, but it's not in time. Base hit. This one in the air right field. That's a base hit. Run scores. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 3-run lead. Runner at third, nobody out. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Bounce to the left side, and he can't come up with it. Runner from third in to score. It's 11-7. Now a slow roller to second. Loud. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there.
Runner on the go. And it finds its way through for a hit. Julian rounds second on his way to third. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out. Castro in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. 1 run across. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. First offering, and it just misses. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a ball line to center. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. On the ground. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. And now Hunter Goodman right through there for a strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
That's a ball.
This was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
So far, 7 runs across in the frame here at the top of the 9th. O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Leading off, Jared Triolo. This one in the air center field. And there's 1 down.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Bounced up the middle. Tovar whips it to first on the run.
Got him.
Pretty nice
Now
play there.
for Colorado,
Number 58 on a pitch out of the pen here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
2 down, nobody on.
There you
Check
go.
swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. They're down to their final strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Out towards right center field. Moniak gets under it, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies salvage the finale of this John Shambi alongside Chris. Ready to go now. Trey Turner at the plate. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. And there's one away.
Aye.
Schwarber with a homer in his last game. And Schwarber strikes out. Bryce Harper at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Harper with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Turner collects it, gets it to first. Harper retires. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill for the Phillies, Jesus Luzardo. What's the word on him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. That's hard hit on the line. One up, one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. Tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swing and a ground ball. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. That's to third, Miller. Sends it across to first. The Turnpike Series continues now. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. That one to first, O'Hearn. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Aye.
Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 10 in baseball right now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got it. 2 away down. Stepping in, Justin Crawford.
Ball inside.
Almost got him. On the ground to third. On to first. And the Phillies are set. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran second baseman, Brandon Lau. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Not in
He's
time.
safe.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. And it's through for a hit. Here comes Lau. He scores and they have the lead. Now the tag at third, and they've got it.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Real Muto throws that in time. It's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely.
Runner goes again. Liner snagged at first. Throw behind the runner. They've got him. Back here at PNC Park. And now for the Phillies, JT Real Muto. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
In the air, left field. That
Nope,
one is
that's foul.
foul, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Towards first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he's on at first. On the ground, out to short. And a base hit. Runner holds up at second. 2 aboard now.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Tapped softly on the ground. To second, there's one. What a double play that was. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the last of the third. Spencer Horwitz getting ready to hit. That one hammered but pulled foul. The 0-1. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Now 1 away. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Now the 0-1. Swing and a bouncer. Miller. The throw to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Will Benson. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Turner whips it to first on the run. It's there. The Turnpike series continues now. New inning getting started. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. The 0-2. This one in the air center field. Turner should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Wastes no time there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down. Phillies down a run. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Laser to the gap should score the run. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score and they tie it. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result.
What a stop. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford popped up. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And that's hammered into right field, and that's a base hit. Garcia quickly throws it in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here. First and second, no outs. Brandon Lau. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss as he was late. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
1-2 here. That one lifted to left. Garcia in position. And there's one down.
Up next for the Pirates, the shortstop, Justin Turner.
Grounder might be 2. Miller to second, and their second double play of the day. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. The 0-1. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. And now for the Phillies, Aiden Miller.
Hey!
That one fouled off. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him. Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Andy Rodriguez digs in now. Hit in the air, center field. Crawford moving under this one. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And the tying run is on base. So digging in, Spencer Horwitz. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the air, left field. Garcia coming on. He's got it. 2 down.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. That is the inning. The Turnpike Series continues now. All set for the top of the 6th. Carmen Majinski into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1. foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Here comes Schwarber around third. And they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over, and just kept the swing on plane. And
not in time. He's safe. Garcia in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. That catches the corner.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Crawford in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Fouled off left side. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through it. Bottom of the inning. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Will Benson. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Ripped to first, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Deal 1. Left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. In the air, center field. And there's one down. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Miller in the box now. Takes strike 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Out towards right center field. Reynolds on the move. Got a good jump on it. Tracks it down. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Man, he had to go such a long way to track that one down. Outstanding effort. If he doesn't get there, then that run from second basically walks in. Instead, he just moves up 1 base with 2 outs.
Back here at PNC Park, digging in, Brandon Lowe. And there's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. In the air, right field, Garcia on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Little chopper rolls foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's a ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
In the air, out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Andy Rodriguez will hit next. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And there's 2 down. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. To third. There's the tag. They get him. We're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, Kyle Schwarber. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
He's got it. And here is Sosa to the plate. Runner on the move. Gets under and pops it up. Reynolds on his way in. And there's 2 away. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Here comes Schwarber around third. And they take a 3-run lead.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video.
And that is that.
For Philadelphia.
Back now, the pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Orion Kerkering. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. That's ripped into the outfield. And foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw down, and he's out. And that wasn't close. The 1-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Struck him out looking. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's the challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. In the air, right field. Garcia settles under this one. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Will Benson. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Reaches over the wall. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. This one in the air center field. 1 away. Almost.
Now
Pitching change here. Gregory Soto. He's into the game with the bases empty. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Miller batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Foul ball still 0-2. Just misses with that one. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. This to third. Wide throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Ball.
2 on, 1 out.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
In the air to left center. Base hit into the outfield. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead is up to 5. Schwarber in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hard hit right side. O'Hearn takes it himself, and they got him.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Turner comes in to score, and it's now a 6-run lead. Around second is Harper. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in on the play. Now a chance for Edmundo Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Isaac Matson.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
That one drilled left field. Back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Ryan Reynolds here. 1 for 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. Ripped on a line to center. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
That's the ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
1 away with a runner at third. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Bounce to the right. Harper. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So it's their last chance in this one. Up next for the Pirates, Justin Turner. This one in the air, right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Softly hit to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton. Just about ready to roll. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. And we're underway in Pittsburgh.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle.
Oh.
That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Hard hit left side. Slings to first in time. That's in there. 0-1. He knows his way around the bases, Chris. Nobody in the league has scored more runs this year. Skeens, multi-time All-Star, 23 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. Garcia in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
Ball.
Out to short, Griffin. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Boom. In the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-2. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Good job to fight that one off. Skeens, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. In the air, right field. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park. And on the hill for the Phillies, Aaron Nola. How about a scouting report on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. On the ground. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jose Iglesias. Hit in the air, center field. Crawford under it. 2 down.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Currently with a 13-game hitting streak.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Miller throws to first in time. That ends the frame. The Turnpike Series continues now. New inning getting started. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Ripped to third and caught. Second inning here, no score. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Aiden Miller in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
In the air to left center. Crawford should have this one. Takes it in for the out. And that is out of play. Now the 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. His second of the year. One down. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Aaron Nola the strikeout. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist.
Runner on the go. Haas at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Runner goes again. This one chopped up the middle. Stott over to first in time. The Turnpike Series continues now. Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand. And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Griffin throws to first in time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Late with the swing there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and back here at PNC Park as we go to the last of the third. Connor Griffin digs in now. And a foul ball. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner on the go. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. That's smacked on a line to center. Caught, and now a chance to double the runner off second. And they got him. Couldn't make it back in time. Ripped on a line to center. And that's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the top of the 4th. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. That one hammered but pulled foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The 1-1. Hard hit right side. Slinging it to first in time. home. Thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Dylan Moore. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him. 3rd out. Bottom 4. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Center fielder, Trent Grisham.
And that one is lifted in the air. Moore on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Lifted in the air down the left side. 2 away now. Up next for the Pirates, Will Benson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Pulls that one foul. Man at second. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. That ends. The Turnpike Series continues now. We go to the top of the 5th. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Crawford wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. The Phils trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Grounds one to short. Griffin. No play. That's an infield single. Aiden Miller stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. This one drilled right center field. That one